Hi, this is Majinoni. Here's my review for the second Rurouni Kenshin movie, Kyoto Inferno. Now, this takes place right after the first Kenshin movie. Basically, he thinks he's put his past life behind him, and he's looking at, basically growing old, living peacefully with his new friends. That is until Shishio rears his ugly head, and he wants to exact vengeance on the new government. Basically, what happened was Shishio was an assassin at the same time as Kenshin, and he was supposed to be basically like a replacement for Kenshin. But as Kenshin put down his sword to basically turn his back on that and live a life of peace, Shishio was just too darn good, and basically he was betrayed. And what they did was they sent a squad of people in. They attacked him and basically stabbed him repeatedly, and then poured gasoline and burned him. And that's why he's got his body covered in bandages, and he's got the scarring on his face. Now, along to get his vengeance, what he's gathered is a group of these people called the Ten Swords, and these are various people. These are people with various reasons as to want to overthrow the government. Some could just mean I want to collect swords, and the other ones have a much more deep-rooted reason for this. Now, that's in terms of the manga. The movie, we haven't really met all of the Ten Swords yet, so we don't know what all their motivations are, other than what we've seen them. Now, everything about this movie is really solid. The costuming is really good. Especially Shishio. His bandages look fantastic. The burn underneath him, underneath the bandages, just the way he just generally looks and acts, fantastic. The action is good, but I will say this. My disclaimer is, basically, when you see the first movie, it's just so over the top awesome that when you see the second movie, it doesn't do anything to top it. But that being said, it's still on par with the first movie, and it's still good. Like the fight with Sojiro and Kenshin was really solid. So if anything, it just whets your appetite for the third movie, where it's all gonna come to a head, and I predict there's gonna be a lot of fighting in the third movie. There was a lot of unresolved things happening in this movie that it's gonna get some good stuff later. Now, for the most part, surprisingly, this does stay faithful to the manga. It does take parts of the story out, and they do make a slight change with the Oniwa Banshu. But that being said, you really can't put everything into 3 movies. It's just too long. But I think they did a fantastic job with this, and it just still surprises me at how faithful they've been so far. And I've been extremely pleased with this. I would highly recommend this movie to anybody who likes the samurai movies, who likes action, fan of the comic. Fantastic movie. Easily 3 out of 4 stars. Easily. Now, this DVD that I bought, this has English subtitles on it, and it's a licensed copy from Hong Kong. This actually here is like not a comment card, it's like a club card, so this way you get bonus points. And this company is a licensed dealer for, I think it was Fox and Warner Brothers over in Asia. Here's on the inside you get a little insert, like so. And like I said, this movie just was awesome. If anything, the only thing I can really say that drove me nuts is the ending. The ending ends in a cliffhanger, which is to be expected since it's the middle movie. But this cliffhanger, it's a mixture of both rage and you just get excited because of things that happen, and you're like, I gotta see this. I'm trying to avoid too much other spoilers about this, but I think you can gather from the title what Shishio's trying to do. And I won't go into too much of that, other than there's some decent fight scenes during the Kenshin's time in Kyoto. Again, great movie, highly recommend it. If you have any comments or questions, let me know down below. Share. Let me know what anime or manga that you've seen converted to a movie that you thought actually was really good down below. I'll be doing a review later for the Saint Seiya movie. I'm kind of torn for this because I normally don't like the CG movies, but this looked freaking good, so I can't wait. Anyways, I'll have more stuff later. So until next time.